Hello Aries, welcome to your February shadow work reading. We're going to focus on what do you need to know for your shadow work for the month of February. So let's see what is coming up for you. What's going on with Aries shadow work collectively? What does Aries need to know for their shadow work collectively? Okay, two more cards. What does Aries need to know for your shadow work? What are they going to be working on? What does Aries need to work on that? Okay, so as you can see, quite a bit of things going on. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Wow, the Lovers, the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles. So you guys are definitely going through a very big transition right now. I feel like if you guys didn't know what you wanted before, right now it's kind of like, it almost feels like a decision was made for you in regards of love and relationships. This could also be a work relationship. This could be something that is specifically family related as well. It seems like something has made up his mind, like if you were having issues or you have made up your mind about a situation, but at the same time it feels like it's almost out of your control. Something that you have avoided doing the work for has kind of shifted. It's almost kind of like you had the window of opportunity to resolve or bring a conclusion to the situation in a way that, you know, you had an option, you could decide, but it's almost like you kind of sat on it for a while and the choice was made for you. It feels like you're kind of coping with the aftermaths of, you know, not being able to decide or not being able to make a move, not being able to especially because you guys are naturally very decisive people. Aries, you guys are very, very decisive. You guys make decisions in the moment all of the time. So the fact that this is kind of like you didn't do something about this, and because of your lack of action, it kind of created, and this could have been also because of the retrograde, by the way, because of your lack of action, it created a whole entire situation where now you're kind of it's almost kind of avoiding looking at a deeper truth and a deeper reality of your relationships, your partnerships, your connections, the things that you have invested in emotionally that, you know, have kind of left you feeling a little bit burnt out, have kind of left you, this could also be like a whole entire soulmate situation. Like if you are in a situation where, you know, you had a soulmate that came in that was not necessarily meant to stay for the long run, and you know, they came in, they did their lesson, and then they kind of like up and left. There's definitely this kind of emptiness that you're going through. There's definitely a lot of emotional shifts that you're going through. It feels very, very heavy. It feels like you guys are kind of like going through a process of healing and kind of coming to terms with what has happened through your inaction. It'll also feels like you guys have no control over the situation. Like it happens, like it's like it needed to happen. This breakthrough needed to come true, but you guys are left feeling very lonely, feeling very abandoned, feeling like there's nothing that you can do to get this person back. There's nothing that you can do to resolve this issue. There's nothing that you can do to bring peace. It feels almost very helpless. It feels very frustrating. It feels very helpless. It feels like you guys need a little bit of self-care right now. I feel like for the month of February, especially because February, you guys know, it's Valentine's Day season, so it's kind of like this focus on love and relationships. Because of the situation, instead of feeling like, oh, this collective vibe of love, you guys are just kind of like, ugh, I hate everything that's happening. I hate what's going on. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just don't, I just, whatever. Like, F Valentine's Day. That's how you guys are feeling. You're just like, I just can't give any emotions to this. I feel very emotionally drained. Like, I don't feel good right now. That's how you guys, there's kind of like this focus, this kind of emotional push into, how you feel about love, how you feel about relationships, how you feel about being alone. It feels like right now you need to go into a very reflective space, especially as I know we're in Aquarius season now, but as Pisces season approaches, you do need to flip this card over. You do need to go into a very reflective space, because once Pisces season comes through and it is in that energy, that focus of reflection, you need to make sure that you're getting ready for your birthday season, because that is when you have your glow up every single year, and we know this. So you need to get ready of going on the journey, the astrological journey all over again. And it feels like right now you're reflecting on some very heavy things. You're kind of judging yourself harshly on some things that you didn't take action on, or some things that you could have literally solved. You could have resolved, you could have ultimately, you know, brought some resolutions through and actually seen something through, but you didn't. And so it created a little bit of a stagnation. And now you're kind of left looking at how you relate to others. This is also very, because Libra is the opposite of you. It's pretty much your sister sign. There's kind of like this focus on relationships right now, almost like not necessarily you as an individual, but you with others. How do you relate to others? How are you connecting to others? And needing to heal and come to peace with the things that have been kind of ripped out of your life, and the loneliness that you feel. Because Aries, as much as you are, you know, you can be a very alone sign, because you do go on the road and the journey on your own. So it can feel very alone and very lonely sometimes. And right now it feels like you're wanting someone, an experience where it's not just you, it's an us, it's a working together, it's a partnership. So let's see what's going on with Aries, what does Aries needs to do for the month of February for 2022 for their shadow work. What does Aries need to do? What does Aries need to focus on for the month of February for their shadow work? Okay. So the first one is a lot of dream work. And you see, this is what I mean about Pisces season for February. Oh, I'm sorry about the noise. This is what I mean about Pisces season with February. You need to flip this card over. You need to daydream again. You need to allow yourself to be open. You need to reflect, and then you need to daydream of how you want the future to come through, because you are going to kind of push into that cardinal mode, and that you're going to want to kind of run into your dreams. And this is what I mean about awakening dreams, believing in your dreams. If there's kind of like this part about you that you're just kind of like, you know, I thought this person was the one. I thought this person was like, you know, who I was going to end up with, all this kind of stuff. We have such a great connection, all this kind of stuff. And then it just feels like it was a waste, or it feels like it didn't amount to anything. It's going to feel a little bit frustrating. Bottom of the deck is follow your passion. So there's this kind of energy of, no, you kind of need to start kind of moving forward with the energy. And even though the energy itself right now, with everything, with the love energy, with all of the focus on like relationships and like what we need, you still kind of need to come to terms with and move forward, because you are always the sign that is moving forward no matter what else is going on in the world. You are always moving forward. You're always shifting the energy. So you need to still believe in your dream of love. You still need to believe your dream of relationships. You still need to believe that that you can have that one day. You can't just give up on what you want. You still need to kind of reconnect to that. If there's some intentions that you've had, especially in the past year, last year, about, you know, what your dreams, what your goals are, and you were kind of disappointed about how things turned out within the past couple of months, even if within 2021, it's not about, you know, giving up. You don't give up on what it is that you want, because you ultimately can make it happen. But you need to kind of focus and recalibrate your energy, recalibrate your vision to what it is. You need to kind of shift the energy. You definitely need a cleansing for the month of February. Let's see what is going on with Aries. For the messages for Aries for February, for shadow work for February 2022. What's going on with Aries for February 2022? What's going on with Aries for February 2022? Okay. So let's see, we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And this is what I mean about like that Two of Cups. This is supposed to go over here, but I'm going to put it here because it makes more sense, because it goes with this energy. It's kind of like, I feel like you are very reflective in your own, in like that other side of you, because you, Aries and Libra, you guys are very much sister signs, and you guys are opposites to each other. So there is a way that like how you connect, how you know, use each other's energy. And it's kind of like Aries is the sign that's like individual, being alone, you know, going on the journey on its own. But then Libra is like, no, partner up. Like you can't just do everything on your own. You can't just love on your own. You kind of need to like connect. And there is this new kind of newness that's being birthed here, but you need to come out of your own emotional stagnation thinking that everything's just kind of gonna rot or go a certain way. Okay, a personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer, 1000% with this. If you focus on your healing, you'll be able to kind of see this through. If you really focus on your healing, you'll be able to kind of shift the energy and kind of end up in a different place than you probably thought you were gonna end up being in. It's a very like it's a very like a conclusionary energy. And this is what I mean about Pisces season being one that you just kind of come to peace with what happened and kind of are able to kind of move and adapt into the next thing. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay, mutable energy. That's like Pisces, that's that Gemini, Sag, Virgo. Nothing is yet set in stone. You have not, like, what you're feeling now is not the end all be all of who you are, what's gonna happen, what you need to do, what you're gonna work on. It's not the end all be all. You just kind of need to give yourself a chance to recalibrate, to kind of get back out there, but also to heal. Take February to heal. Take February to unblock yourself, uncross yourself from the stagnation that you have set out for yourself. Okay, let's see what's going on with Aries. What is the messages for Aries for February shadow work 2022 collectively? What's going on with Aries? You got home. Okay, one more for Aries. February 2022. What's going on with Aries? And you have coming to life. I'm sorry about the music in the background. Somebody's having a party downstairs. I'm gonna just pause the video and then come back when they drop. And now that they left, sorry that I had to like pause it. But you got the home card and you have the coming to life card. And I feel like right now you definitely need to kind of be a homebody right now. You need to relax. You need to just heal with yourself, focus on your body, focus on your self-care. Really focus on not getting in your own way, and look at how your decisions right now are really creating the energy of stagnation within your life. And then shift that mindset. Work in your home and your body, and your body is your home as well. But do a cleansing, do a cleaning out. You know, if there's anything that you need to clean out, anything from the past, if you need to kind of just reset the energies and shift things around, even redo your room if you want to. Just kind of focus on you right now. Focus on creating a stable, grounded foundation for yourself, because that's going to push you into kind of that rebirth kind of energy that you're pushing into, where you're moving, you're adapting, you're able to kind of move on to the next thing effortlessly without, you know, any issues getting in your way. I will take one card from the mermaids, the water spirits, the sirens. What does Aries need to know for Aries for February 2020? Ooh. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wonder voyage. I cannot pronounce that right now. Crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. This is what I mean. I feel like you guys are going through a whole entire like process right now, and you just need to allow yourself. You see, even bottom of the deck is adrift, letting go, allowing your higher force to take charge for a time. I feel like you guys just need a little bit of a break. You guys need to let yourself kind of go through this process, heal what needs to be healed, and kind of move on to the next thing right now. Just take your time, focus on releasing, cleansing, resetting your energies, and getting ready for the new things that are coming into your life. Okay, focus on that, setting up yourself for success for the remainder of the year. Okay, before I go, just want to remind everybody I have a coupon code for the month of February. It's Aquarius Love, I believe, or Love Aquarius. I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys can see the coupon for 20% off all of my services. So if you need a tarot reading, if you need astrology or past life reading or anything like that, or spiritual counseling, it will be on my website. The link will be down below from my website, and then you can book a reading from there. But yeah, definitely come through if you need a reading, or you need to, you know, check in on the energies a little bit more closely of what's going on. And yeah, we'll work together on that. So thank you guys so much for all of the love and support. I will definitely see you loves in the next video. Definitely don't forget to check out the Patreon down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.